Well, we are drowning in Soulslike games this year, aren't we? From Kazan to Night Train to Overture and many similar titles. Wuchang Fallen Feathers launched with high hopes and well, let's just say it had one of the rockiest PC launches upon Unreal 5. I tried to play the game on release on my 3060 with a Ryzen 5 processor and I can't lie, it was too choppy and laggy at the time. I understood the sentiment of the public at the time. I tried to game after a couple of days and made sure to get some more space on my C drive, made sure there was nothing else running on a PC, and then it did work out decently. I believe the problems people face on their system should be greatly minimized now after some optimizations. But yeah, let's begin. Now, almost a year after Black Myth Wukong, this is yet another Chinese-inspired Souls-like. Now, is this worth your time? And we are gonna get in to find out. Now, I'd like to make a clear distinction. Black Myth Wukong and Wuchang Fallen Feathers are drastically different types of games. They are both Souls-like, yes. However, Black Myth Wukong is for the people who want to run at boss fights and like have intense back-to-back boss action and stuff like that. Like that's what Wukong is for, right? So much fighting here and there and fooling around with stuff. But Wuchang made me realize why I loved the first Dark Souls so much. The level design is so well done, you're almost always finding your way through. You have to interact with different elements, experiment, think things through to progress. The boss fights themselves are pretty fun, easier than most of the others, but they are super fun. Now visually it might feel similar to Wukong, but in terms of gameplay mechanics, it might remind you more of Sekiro. A dynamic skill tree, a unique mechanic that triggers when you die multiple times or kill too many humans. Sounds similar, right? The exploration here is also intense and rewarding and fun. Well, that reminds me a lot of Dark Souls, right? And do you remember that one moment when you realize everything is connected in Dark Souls? Not as perfect as that, but it did remind me of it. Now, the Mercury Workshop in Wuchang is not as frustrating as Blighttown, but well, it gives you the kicks. Well, Wuchang is well made, thought out through. If you want to focus only on boss and fights, then maybe you might not like it as much. However, if you truly want to explore and feel the satisfaction of finding your way through and exploring, Wuchang is for you. If you're into Souls-like, I definitely say check it out. If you don't, this is not a bad starting point.